Don't I have advantage? Does that not help hit?
That lets you re-roll, and yes, you do have advantage. So,
I can re-roll that.
well, you rolled twice, and had the best. That still misses.
Huh? I haven't rolled again.
Oh,
hasn't rolled
sorry,
twice
that's
yet.
the 12. I saw 8 and then 12.
No.
Yeah,
That definitely misses.
that still misses.
That's a critical miss. Oh snap, you
Take
rolled
the
a 1.
Take the first.
Just like
I've no
swiping at the
critical
Take the
fails.
first, take the first. Turns out you didn't actually see him at all. And then it is the goblin.
No, it's
Still doesn't
No,
seem.
it's my turn.
It's
Oh no,
Jen's
no, of
turn.
course, yeah, sorry.
So I'm gonna swing at the goblins that fired arrows at her.
There you go, cool.
Okay, hold on. Attacking is hard.
It's D20 plus
Fucking it rolls like mine.
strength modifier.
Yeah. Oh, it's a sword. It's not a mace. My bad. Sorry.
Oh, sneak attack. It's getting really stupid.
Yeah, you miss him too.
So
Yep,
bad.
that's alright. She's gonna keep shouting at them.
The two goblins that are over engaged with Janaelle and Aethros, they drop their bows and draw scimitars. They the one's already being swung at anyway, so he hits Jan, or doesn't. No, he doesn't. He completely misses Jan. He just sort of clatters against her,
He
like
hits Jen, she doesn't. He
Yeah, I'm so
completely
good at
misses.
it's sort of swinging this scimitar, and it sort of clatters against the armor on her thigh, doing absolutely nothing. The other one, on the other hand, Austin, what's your armor?
17.
He does hit you. He
Oh, come on.
weaves.
She's way more distracting.
Yeah, but he's got a big stick and he's jabbing. He's jabbing a giant
got a big
spiky stick at him. So, like, he swings, he comes in under the stick, thus making it really awkward to use going forward because he's like right up in your personal bubble space. He deals 6 damage to you of the slashing variety.
Okay.
Who?
If I took that damage now, I'd be conscious.
I believe it was
It's my turn
Howie
now.
next.
So, can I see, if I turn around, do I see the goblin fighting Septimus?
Yeah, you wouldn't necessarily see him straight away, but then you'd hear him being engaged, and you could probably figure out where he is.
So if I ran that direction to get close enough to see it and then cast a spell?
Oh yeah, sure, you can do that. Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to, once again, try and do Sacred Flame.
Does that set stuff on fire too, or because it's holy it doesn't?
All the trees are alive.
Does it do fire or radiant damage?
Yeah,
Let me see the...
I'm just curious.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the exact definition again. Let's see, Sacred Flame, Flame-like Radiance. So it is
Radiant damage.
Radiance. Yep.
Okay.
He has to do the 13 saving.
Oh yeah, I need to do a save.
You can't burn
Oh!
down the forest.
He crits. He's safe.
Oh god.
He's not harmed at all.
God!
Lucky
He
fucker.
what does he do? He also drops his bow, draws a scimitar, swings at... Well, he's got to swing at Septimus. Because if he turned around to try and engage Howie, he would incur an attack of opportunity. Did you say you're in stealth?
It's clearly bullshit, I know. Hang on, attack of opportunity, is that with advantage?
Attack of opportunities don't automatically necessarily have advantage.
You just get it again.
Can you tell me if it does or doesn't? Because I have no idea how I know
I
that.
can, but
He's not doing it, though.
I'm not doing it. So he sort of
No.
swings his scimitar at you and misses. Like he just swings it wild, and he goes like over your head, which is quite impressive as he's only 4 foot tall.
Well, yeah, I clearly don't.
That must be it, something like that. Yeah. So now it's Peren's turn.
Can I see the one that Septimus is fighting at this point now? That Howie's tried to attack.
Yeah,
sounds
but
like it's
Howie like
obviously
barging
lights.
through in his giant armored form has probably flattened a bunch of bushes, and you can hear Goblin. You can.
Is
Well,
it-
you speak Goblin, or you speak Goblin, don't you?
No, I don't.
You don't speak Goblin
That
in
was
that
my old
case.
character before they nerfed my languages.
You hear what sounds like a lot of barks and like grunts.
Is it like a clear path of attack? Or is it obstructed?
Well, it depends what you're trying to do.
I want to cast a spell, but I want to
Yeah,
know.
but which
would
one?
definitely hit
60,
me.
well, both the only ones I can use are all 60 feet.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
But which
within 6
ones?
feet.
Well, that's what I'm gonna determine. If there's stuff in the way, I'm not gonna shoot a fireball.
There's me in the way.
Firebolt. You're standing directly in front of me.
I'm ran
Well, he's-
from where I was next to you, and then I ran in a beeline straight to the noise. So I.
Well, can I
would be
just
in
make an
front of
arc
you.
then? Like move and make an arc and get in range. I don't
Okay,
hit
so
it.
you wanna step to the left a bit so you got a clear shot.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Go for it.
Firebolt.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
Yeah.
This dude is still alive.
I don't care. I did 7 damage.
Okay, and
Y'all
now
are missing and shit.
now it's Aethros, with a goblin all up in his bubble.
Draw my rapier.
You just drop in the glaive, drawing your rapier.
Oh yeah, because he's
Okay,
all
cool.
up in the bubble. And I'm gonna stab him in the fucking head. Or try to. Cause my roll sucked today, so let's see if I can do this.
Does
Nope.
D&D
Nope.
still have attacks of opportunity?
It does, but they're only incurred by moving out
Good
of
lord, man.
moving out of combat or moving past like an opponent who could hit you
So
without.
drawing a weapon no longer provokes an attack of opportunity?
No, it doesn't. It's basically just if you were to be fighting a goblin and then decided actually I'm just gonna walk away. That
Well,
would
right, yeah, I knew that one, but
But if you took the disengage action instead of like your attack for your action for the turn, then I guess that's just backing up a bit and then running away. But no, they've sort of streamlined it where drawing a weapon doesn't incur it anymore.
Don't feel bad, Aethros. Everyone's missed except for Peren.
Okay, yeah, you
Glass cannon, bitch.
You missed the shout out of it.
We just nerf all the armor in this game. It's
he
ridiculous.
critically failed again.
Unfortunately, I don't have crit fail tables. They'll be in the player's handbook.
I think you said they removed
Oh.
them.
They removed them from the rules that we have thus far. When I get crit fail tables, I'll put crit fails in. Anyway,
Then we're all dead.
then you're all dead. Riorus, Ozar, what'd you do?
Fire more crossbow.
Fire more crossbow. Any particular? Okay,
Don't forget it's
you
disadvantage.
hit.
Fire more
Yeah, it
That
is
is
disadvantage. It's okay, you still hit.
Nice.
Who do you want to hit
Sweet.
with a crossbow?
Whichever is
Thing one or thing
clear
two?
for you.
Huh?
Whichever is clearer and yeah.
Oh, it's on the left-hand side, right? On the right-hand side where Jan and Aethros is. Okay, roll damage.
As a D8.
Okay, that guy. It is
Doesn't
the
yours have
one on that Aethros was fighting. Crossbow bolt suddenly just goes through his head. Like, just cleared through his head. It doesn't come out the other side like the arrow bit does, but then it sort of lost momentum in its goblinoid skull. So he's just got, you know, like the arrow on the head thing? That's him. And he just sort of comically falls to the ground.
Yeah, Riorus, you and I are killing buddies.
Woo, someone actually did something.
Septimus, you'll go.
Right, well, I think my only plan of attack here is to attack.
That's
Finish
a good
the
plan.
one.
Well done.
Finish him off.
That's a good plan.
My head of attack.
Okay, that's not too bad.
That hits.
Right, so that's one.
How would you like to kill it? It has one health left.
Yeah.
I want to slash it in 3 quick slashes so it looks like an S, it'd be more like a Z for Zorro, but... what have I got to roll? Is it on one health?
S for Septimus.
Sweet, hang on.
Hey,
What have I got?
It's
I
cool.
goes-
You don't have to roll anything. It doesn't have.
Oh,
It physically cannot survive.
I want to see how much I hit for anyway, so you know.
Okay, if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, you.
Total damage dealt this game so far in that roll.
Why did you put
Why is
the
he at
plus
+2
2
to
on?
damage?
Did you not protect, or am I thinking completely the wrong thing?
You're thinking the
you're
wrong
hitting.
thing,
I'm
but you
totally thinking the wrong thing. Whatever.
You still kill him.
Either way.
okay, cool. And
You're down.
it's
You're
back
down.
to Janaelle.
Yep, the one goblin is now dead, so she's going to completely focus her attention on the other one. And
You
attack
mean your
him.
goblin that's still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shots fired.
Shots fired.
Shots.
And miss.
Yeah, you don't hit him.
I swear to God, you fucking you
Oh,
melee user.
it's goblin. It's goblin's turn.
Yeah, it's that one guy's.
That goblin decides that discretion is the better part of valor, disengages, and then fucking runs.
But he's a fat goblin. He can't go that far, surely.
No,
Which
they're
way is
pretty,
he running?
they're pretty deeper into the wood.
No attacks
You gotta
of
kill
opportunity
it.
from either
No,
person.
Kill it!
No, because he disengaged.
Hmm.
And
Can't let him
then,
get away.
like, you lose sight of him as he disappears into the wood. He's clearly hidden. Oh no, one sec, no he hasn't, because he had to disengage. Disregard that, you see him running into the wood. Oh no, one sec, yeah he does, he can take a hide action as a bonus action on each of his turns. Yeah, he's hidden.
Make your mind up.
No, I
Okay, right. Goblin's
thought
gone.
it said he had disadvantage on hiding, advantage on hiding, but no, he gets it as a bonus action.
Okay, right. So, Goblin's gone. We, loot the bodies. No one's in any dire harm, are they?
I don't think
Austin took 6 damage.
Austin took 6
Okay.
damage. So there's 3 bodies. Roleplay amongst yourself while I figure out the loot.
I walk over to, having seen earlier that Aethros was wounded, I'm gonna walk over and give him a cure light wounds.
I'm gonna go and try and loot the
Cure wounds. Sorry.
not the goblins, but the place the
You want to investigate the wagon?
yeah. I want to see if there's anything on there.
We'll get to
Okay.
that in a sec. Let me figure out the goblin's loot.
Can I quickly roll for how much I heal Aethros?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Janelle's
Which,
gonna come back to the rest of the group and ask if anybody requires assistance. She wasn't watching any of you that entire time.
I heal you for 9.
Don't worry,
Aethros.
that's pretty awesome.
Yay, go home.
Collectively on the goblins, there's like 12 silver pieces. There's of course 3 goblinoid scimitars, which I'm not sure if you want to grab those. Also goblin bows, they're a bit too small for everyone. And the arrows are also like goblin bow size, so probably of no use to.
Firewood!
Can
gonna-
I retrieve one of my crossbow bolts from the dude's head?
Okay, yeah, cool.
Is that retrievable?
I'm gonna tell Jan. I think Tamra is hurt because I saw her get shot with an arrow.
She'll
I'm
nod and
quickly-
head over
I'm quick-
towards Tamara.
Tamra, but hold on a
Tamra,
second, I'm
sorry.
quickly checking something.
Oh, I completely forgot that you took an arrow in the back.
Yeah, I was right there. So I was like, oh shit.
I open up my own medicine and my own cleric or my healing kit and ask someone to dress my. I ask Ozar or not Ozar. I ask Aethros to dress my wound.
Okay.
Using my.
Oh, you.
Let me see.
Tamra has bad people skills.
She was very rude.
I have bad
No, no, no.
doctor skills. Don't blame me if it gets infected.
I hope it does. To teach you a lesson.
Okay. So Peren's checking out the wagon.
Yes.
What sort of thing are you looking for? What would you take?
Valuable stuff that indicates where they were going. Any notes, parchment.
Oh, can we get like a full inventory?
Um,
They do trade goods and stuff, didn't you?
yeah, it's trade goods. It's mostly
Yeah, I'm not gonna take like if there's a bag of grain. I'm not gonna be like, this is mine, guys, and just.
But there's like a giant bag of basmati rice. if you wanna
No,
have
I
that.
don't want that.
Hey guys, I found lunch. Is the cart still serviceable, or is it like broken and?
The car, if you unflipped it, would work.
Those
It's
are
not so
fine.
much a
Well done,
car,
Howie.
it's a wagon.
Okay, so it's more. So we could pull it. Alright, could we pull it by hand, or is that more of a horse job? Because we don't have.
Well, you had 2 horses with it.
Yeah, true. Okay, never mind.
There's nothing really of practical wealth that you could take.
But we can have a nice lunch on the content side, I'm guessing.
Yeah, if you like grain.
Oh, you said there was rice. Rice.
If you like rice and grain.
Okay, right,
I
never
was looking
mind.
for more personal artifacts.
No.
Even if they aren't valuable, just something indication.
Is there no body of the driver?
No, there is no
Yeah,
body of the
I was
driver.
looking for any bodies, but I guess there's none.
So they've
Nope.
taken him somewhere as slave or as dinner. Who knows anything about goblins?
Both of those things are possible.
Probably.
I don't know.
To say.
It qualifies under history, but I think a lot of things do.
As people are looking through the card, I say we're losing time. Let's go.
I'm going to be slightly more.
My
concerned.
character's probably arrived at next to Tamra by now. She's gonna ask if she would rather have healing.
No. And I
She'll
keep
just
walking.
nod and walk away.
I gotta figure out the XPs.
She doesn't like you.
I'm going to be slightly concerned that someone's possibly, or someone, maybe multiple someone's have possibly been taken as slaves by goblins, because I want to be against oppression and stuff like this. That's kind of how my character goes.
Yeah, that's what Peren's also like. What happened? He's been thinking that like since we saw. He's like, what the fuck? Goblins, what are you doing?
You will get another 25 experience for the goblins that you killed.
Choopty whoop. I don't.
Woo!
Jen, my character is gonna look around and see if there's anything else she can see from what happened before they got there.
Okay, do you
want
wanna
freaking out.
Oh, yeah.
roll
yeah.
some sort of
Investigation?
investigation? Good one for this.
Would I know that
Insight?
goblins take prisoners?
Insight's more for like reading the person.
Sure.
So what would you like me to roll?
Investigation, I believe, is a
In-
intelligence.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Damn.
Nice.
Okay, so Janaelle is basically Sherlock Holmes. She looks around, and from what you can tell, the goblins laid in ambush, killed the horses, subdued the dudes, and then, like looking at the ground, you can sort of tell. You can see sort of footprints going back of the way that you went to fight the 2 goblins.
Mm-hmm.
Using that, you would assume that the goblin that ran away may have headed to a camp or some sort of holding of the goblins where it looks like 2 individuals, one with very small feet, one with regular size sort of feet, so you'd guess a halfling or dwarf and a human, or elf,
Or a child? No?
or a child even,
Yeah.
We're taken.
were taken the way that the goblin ran off.
She's gonna say it appears to be there was an attack. Obviously, there were 2 people here, one small, one large, possibly a child. The goblins took them away in that direction. Perhaps they still have them captive, and we could rescue them.
Nod and agree. I can't stand people being enslaved or.
We don't have time for this. We're already behind as it is.
We've got a month till he gets there. We know that much already.
We do not. This is clearly marked that he's going to get there sooner. I'd rather get there before he has his plans laid in action.
Agreed.
I guess we put it to the vote.
Hmm.
For all we know, these people are already dead. We don't know how long they've been gone.
For all we know, this will happen again if we do not stop it.
Would we not have figured
And
out
I
how
don't
long
care
they've
if it
been gone
happens
from
again.
the...
We need
It
to
doesn't
get
look. It
away.
doesn't look like it's happened that long ago because the horses.
So it looks like it could be the same day.
Oh yeah, it could have been a few hours ago.
Well, I imagine
say
it
as
is, but there were
much.
still goblins here.
I should have mentioned that. Yeah, the horses are still pretty fresh.
And the goblins were still at the crime scene, so I mean, I doubt they'd be revisiting it a few days afterwards. Okay, do we have? So yeah, I'm voting we go and at least try and save people. At least scout out and check the situation out. I'm fairly sure get near enough without being seen to make sure we know if they are alive or not.
My vote is to stay on task and try and use this advantage while we still can.
Agreed.
That's 2-2. What about the other two?
Peren, what do you think?
Aaron kind of strokes his non-existent beard.
Because I was calling for a beard and he's mad jelly.
I am mad that I can't have a beard. And he's like, oh, they raise a good point. We should try and catch Lupus Bray still, but I don't know if I can live knowing this is going to happen again. And if they've taken children, I have to vote with Jan and Septimus.
Have fun.
Ozar, what of you?
So we
went
go up to Bray.
What?
And guys,
Who after Bray?
we're 3-3 split.
Yeah. Democracy, it doesn't
Let's
work.
have a persuasion off.
See ya, nerds.
Should we have a persuasion off? What do we do here, GM?
Yeah, I was sort of still counting on Ozar being
A good person.
Riorus. He was all like BRB, and I thought he'd still be there, like off doing something else because I didn't hear him say anything else. So that'd make it much easier. So you went
It
to a
was
vote
like
off.
BRB.
Oh, I thought you did.
I didn't hear that.
I'm not something away I can get this done. I guess we can have a persuasion off, but that's
Whoever
really out of RP.
Whoever is the highest chance of persuading, I guess, out of the... I vote one representative out of the three who has the best chance of having a high persuasion, makes a persuasion roll off.
I've got
What?
+4.
What? Yeah, but-
I don't like using like
No, me neither.
those sort of skills against other players, but we are at a tie here.
But
So
someone's got to be, someone in character has to feel guilty about there being possibly children, possibly innocent people, possibly people who could help us when we got to town. Because I imagine they're from local area.
Doesn't matter if we get to town and we miss out on Bray.
I'm not talking about that town, I'm talking about Calvary. He's not being there anyway.
Yes, but that is our advantage. The fact that we know that we'll gain time by going now. If we lose this advantage, we might lose him forever. We don't know how long this goblin encampment is take. We know it's underground. We know goblin encampments can sometimes be larger, and we don't know where they are. We just
Or
know they're
perhaps
somewhere
these
in this
people can
direction
help
of the
us
forest.
Get horses to actually catch up, because even if we
These
get to
people that
town,
were
there's no
abducted.
there's no way we can catch up without getting horses of our
Yeah,
own.
just, there is
It's
no
not
time advantage
possible.
if he's riding. We have
Clearly,
no
if they have trade goods that are going to this town, they're not from this town.
If we come back to this town, traders tend to go
Merchantry
both
works
ways.
both
I
ways.
could have just went going from Breton to Calvary and back and forth.
But still, you're suggesting to just go on the west side of this road and hope we find the goblin encampment instead of
I'm
pursuing
suggesting we follow
our
the
paid
fat
mission.
fucker that ran away.
I'm suggesting we try instead of give up on these people and possibly find assistance getting some horses. What is your plan to get horses? Steal them from the next town?
Buy them. Ask them we are sent from the king. We have sway.
Yeah,
Who
no.
here has enough money for
true.
6 horses?
none of you have
The
enough
king's
money.
behest.
Yeah,
No one
Rob-
is going to
Rob King.
give us horses. They're human.
Do you doubt the people?
So
At
one
that
sec, sorry,
comment-
Parent
the
nod,
horses,
that's a good point.
are the horses people or?
No, the people who own the horses, they're human. They're not just gonna give
When
us
I
horses.
hear the comment of human, I'm done and start to walk on the road. Clearly offended by the comment that human are lesser beings than elves.
Because that's totally what she
Right.
said.
Kind of make a sense that you've definitely got no chance of kind of catching him and beating him with only 3 of you, and the 3 of us are going this way. Pointing like in the way the fat little goblin ran. And if he's fat, I imagine he's had like reasonable footprints.
Where did this impression come from? That they were
You
fat
called him
goblins?
fat. You called
You
that
said he
one-
was. You said he was fat.
Oh, did I?
Listen to the recording. You called him fat.
I'll tell you what for it. Like, why is he fat? What's going on?
And if we're lucky, we might just run into David Bowie, the Goblin King, on the way. No one wants to miss out on that.
Dance, magic dance.
I literally watched that last night. It's God.
I hate that film. It sucks balls.
Oh, it's fucking awful.
Terrible, terrible film.
Get the chance to kill them, then fuck yeah. For all we know, they've been captured traders from us, and they've got loads of them over there, and then we would be justly rewarded with all the horses. And if they're disrupting trade to and from the city is going to be grateful that we stopped it. So, let's Bobo.
I believe it is our only chance to get the horses.
I've been fully convinced on my side.
Welcome back.
Alright, so are we still...
Okay, so
Okay.
as is my understanding, Tamra perceived racism and started walking off alone.
Yep.
Austin is a robot. And
Yep.
God.
Septimus, Janaelle, and Peren are looking to pursue.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same.
And a much better argument, I might say. So yeah.
Okay, and Ozar is doing whatever Ozar is doing.
What is Ozar doing?
I
So
don't know.
we split the group up?
Well, Howie's walked off.
Will we
What's
piss off the
happening?
split the group up?
I literally just
What am
summarized.
I doing?
I don't know.
Basically,
We're
what you
trying to-
missed, Austin, was that we argued. Janelle
Yeah.
gave
And anything.
that.
Tamra got upset. Janelle said,
No, he
implied
can't
humans
hear
wouldn't give
anything.
us-
To him, we're all robot-y.
Mm.
So I don't know how to catch him up.
No,
Type.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, type's quite an obvious
Yeah.
answer there.
Yeah, you're all real.
I mean, I know it's a little bit archaic, but we are playing D&D, so embrace it.
Words, typing. Oh,
You should have just told him we're going to the Goblin Camp, then he'd have had to come.
he doesn't want to, so.
And as my
Be
as
tight.
my as my players argue over whether fictional characters were racist or not,
I'm with Howie.
Oh god. I'm. Oh dear. So what? That's 4 and 2 hit like split up now, or what?
I don't know what Ozar's doing.
I can't abandon going after Bray, so I'm going after Bray.
Well, I
So
guess
it's
we're
me,
We're not
Ozar,
abandoning
and
it.
Tamra.
we're not abandoning. We're taking a detour in hopes of
No
Hey.
detour.
being good people.
Too much.
We have split the. The
okay,
party.
you have split the party.
Alright, fine.
So who have we got?
We got the
Okay.
three badasses.
Cleric.
And the okay, I'm quite happy with that team.
Okay, cool. Let me just roll some quick dice. Okay,
Team morality.
team morality, odds or even?
Can we be
Even.
team go fuck yourself?
Even.
Yes, you can. Okay, so team go fuck yourself. We're gonna see what happens then first.
Well, you know they're gonna get kidnapped by goblins, right?
I hope they
Probably.
really hope they do.
Just to keep the party on speed. So we can
Okay, so you are walking down the road. What does Aethros, Ozar, and Tamra get up to?
We are
the nastiest.
just on our road with the clear mission of getting to the town as fast as possible.
Okay, just sort of walking,
Fucking elves.
complaining
Oh, you-
bells maybe.
I'm human and I'm being good.
I'm being good, but I told you he falls back into old ways. Killing Bray is more important than saving.
We're not killing Bray.
Oh,
Okay.
you're not. I never said I wasn't.
What's everyone's perception? Passive perception.
What's passive
What's
perception?
passive?
It should be on your character sheet. It's the same
No.
number as your wisdom.
The same number as my wisdom?
Same.
Yes.
So 12? Or what? Or the
Yeah, it'd be
modifier?
No, it's the same number. So it'd be 12 for you.
17.
17.
For
Okay.
wisdom, right?
With I do have proficiency in. No, never not. It's just 17.
Okay.
I misread one of my typing.
Okay, so As you're walking down the road, Tamra, you are aware that there are things in the bushes. Many goblin-like things. Approximately 14 goblin-like things.
Can I just say ahead of time, karma. Karma.
That's
Prepare,
split
I tell
7-7
everyone-
each side.
I tell everyone to prepare for battle.